you can't find George, and then you start calling for daddy. So
Yeah.
yeah. So which daddy is this you're calling for?
Yeah, that's the mythical. That's the hero.
It's the mythical dad you're calling for, because I think that you realize at this time you realize that you can't go on like this anymore. That's part of the animal's possession, is to be completely outgoing sexually as well.
Oh yeah.
So sleeping with other people, sleeping with young boys, that's not going to take you to where you got to be. So I think it's a turning point in the story when you realize that I got to face my mythical father. George isn't there. George was supposed to be a tool. He's the tool
to get there to the mythical father.
Yeah, but he's not there. So you got to do it alone.
Yeah.
So you got to go to your mythical father. And so, because what you're doing here is actually shrinking him to a real person.
So I can talk to him.
So you can talk to him. So that's what you're doing.
So I shrink him to a white mouse.
Yes.
I'm making him a little white mouse, so I can talk
all the time.
But I can still. It's very. For me, it's not. Mythical father is still is still very big for me.
Yeah.
So how can I make it?
So we'll talk about this is your. So you have to go to your mythical father, because otherwise it's just going to be intellectual concept. So so you got to go. So if I would go to my father who I never see. And you talk about it's your drinking father, the big mythical drinking father.
Yeah.
You got to face him.
Yeah, because that big drinking father was very dangerous for me.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It was very dangerous and chaotic and unsafe.
Yeah.
So I have to make him smaller to talk to him then.
Exactly.
Because my father was very big. He was like he was 2 meters.
Yeah. Oh, he was physically big as well.
Physical, very big. So he could, and after he had a drink, he could storm into, he could say things, and then you get really scared.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard for me to tell, but my first impression of my father was then on Sunday afternoons, he would have a nap, because he had been drinking so much on Saturday.
Yeah.
And on Sunday he had to go to the church. Yeah. And on Sunday afternoon he was sleeping, and then we were playing around when we were kids, and then he would like burst into the hallway.
Yeah.
And there would this big man come up, and he never touched us, he never hit us, but he shouted, and then there was like terrifying. It was terrifying. So this big man drinking and becoming this mythical father that you were very afraid of. Yeah.
So this means also that you to be able to talk to that father, you have to be at that age where you were then.
Huh? Oh, I have to go back to my childhood.
Yes. To your mythical father, not Martha's, because this is your mythical father.
No. Okay. Daddy.
See him lying there. If you see him lying there on the sofa, how scary he is.
Daddy? Daddy? Martha is abandoned.
Why are you abandoned? Why has he abandoned you?
Because I haven't been good.
Yeah.
I have.
So your soulmate, your comrade, he's left you because you weren't good. So now you have to go to your mythical father.
Yeah. Okay. So Martha is abandoned. Martha is abandoned. I don't.
When you come to Martha is abandoned, it's about today, when you feel that you are not in this relationship with your George. You didn't play your part in that, so he's abandoned you. Yeah.
Okay. Daddy.
Yeah.
Martha is abandoned.
Yeah.
She's left to her own vices at something o'clock in the old AM.
Left to her own vices again. I'm bad.
She's left to her own vices again at something o'clock in the AM.
What would you like to shrink him down to? What if you go back to that time, what would you like to shrink him down to?
To a little puppy.
Yeah. So it's Daddy, little puppy.
Daddy, white mouse.
Say little puppy.
Little puppy.
Yeah.
Do you really have do you really have red eyes?
What's the red eyes?
That's the ears. Do you really have the floppy ears?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the wet nose. Do you really? Oh no, it's the wet nose. Do you really have the wet nose? Oh, he's nice.
Yes.
Do you? Let me see. Oh, you do. You do have the red eyes. So pretty. Oh, okay. Oh,
because you cry all the time. This is what did you do when you were a child?
Because you cry all the time, don't you? You cry.
What did you do when you were a child? Did you cry all the time? Elisa, what did you do?
So I prayed.
Yeah.
I prayed all the time.
Prayed, yes.
Did you? Because you pray all the time, don't you, Daddy? Because my daddy prayed as well.
Yeah. Because
yes,
you prayed everything. Yeah, yes.
So
he does that too. He does that too.
Yeah.
He's a little puppy that prays all the time.
Oh, you're such a little puppy that prays all the time, don't you? Oh, you cry all the time, don't you? Yes, you do. You do. You cry. Yes, you cry all the time.
How do you feel now?
Yes, I feel really soft.
Yes, and this is what you can't feel. Then you get really scared. Because now you're feeling soft. Now you're going into this side that you actually hate about yourself.
Yeah, oh my God.
So that's why you're screaming now.
And you say, I give you bastards 5 to come out from where you're hiding.
And then you feel better about yourself. Yes, I can still do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And then I cry all the time too.
Yeah, and then there's a pause there, which is really important, that this is not where you were going. This is not what's going to happen. This will not change anything. You have to go back to that softness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cry all the time.
So I pray all the time too.
I cry I cry all the time too, Daddy. I cry all the time.
Secret.
But deep inside, so nobody can see me. I cry all the time. And Georgie, he cries all the time too.
Does he pray all the time, your George?
Georgie, he's scared too. No,
yeah,
he doesn't.
He's scared too, isn't he?
He's scared too. He cries all the time too. Yeah. Yeah, we both cry all the time. And then what we do, we cry and then we take our tears and put them in the icebox.